How y'all doing today? DVD time once again. DVDs. I love my DVDs. I need to get me some more Blu-rays though, but I ain't got $30 for Blu-rays. But I'll show you my new DVDs and VHSs I got here. I found this one at a Goodwill, and I tell you, I got a damn good deal, and this one's only like $1. Freddys Nightmares, It's My Party, and You'll Die If I Want You To. Very, very old VHS. There was a Freddy Krueger TV series, but to tell you the truth, it wasn't really that great. I mean, it's nowhere near as good as the Freddy movies over there, but I didn't think it was that bad. It says Warner Home Video. I was surprised by that, because I guess it was last year, or maybe it was this year, New Line Cinema got bought out by Warner Brothers, so now Freddy Krueger, Jason, Leatherface, and all that good stuff all belong to Warner Brothers. And here, this is a VHS from 1990, I believe, and it says Warner Home Video on it. So evidently, Freddy's always been with Warner Brothers somehow. But it's a different TV series, I'll say that. It's so bad, it's good. It's one of those shows that's so corny. The gore is just so corny, but for some reason you always come back and you watch it. I saw this episode years and years ago when I was a little kid. I watched it again last night on my VHS player. I have to say, it was bad, but it was so bad it was good. But Robert Englund, he plays in all the Freddy TV series, Freddys Nightmares. So if you like Freddy Krueger, you want to check out the Freddys Nightmares. Not available on DVD as far as I know, unless you get a bootleg somewhere. Got Drag Me to Hell for $5. Unrated and theatrical. You definitely want to see the unrated version. It is much better than the theatrical. Slightly gorier, more action, same ending though, but a much better movie in my opinion than the unrated, because you get a little bit more gore. But a nice little horror comedy from Sam Raimi. Hope I said his name right. The director of the Evil Dead trilogy and Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. He needs to stick with the horror and stay away from Spider-Man, in my opinion. But if you like horror comedies, you like this one. The old lady is creepy as hell in this one. Very good one. This isn't a new one. I don't even know why this is in there. But if you like The Exorcist, you want to see that one. That's a good one. Jennifer's Body with a hot and sexy Megan Fox. I should have bought the Blu-ray. The DVD ain't worth shit. You don't get no special features except the theatrical version of the movie and a commentary. That's it. No deleted scenes, no nothing. I got this for $15 at Walmart. I should have bought the damn Blu-ray. But this is a pretty good horror comedy if you like Megan Fox and those kind of movies. I like that one. I thought it was pretty good. My friend gave me this one, Donovans Reef with John Wayne. Not exactly a horror movie at all, but pretty good movie for its time, I guess. I enjoyed it. Here's one from everybody's favorite horror director and video game director, Uwe Boll, however the hell you say his name. Sanctimony. Nice little movie about a serial killer and all that. I thought it was pretty good. I know a lot of people seem to hate the poor guy, but I like this movie. I thought it was very good. This one is nowhere near as good as the movie Teeth, Bad Biology, or Sexual Parasite, a.k.a. Killer Pussy Cat. Take off the cat and you get what I'm saying. But this is a movie about a girl, her, can't say the word. I'll just say her cha-cha. Her cha-cha eats people when she has relations with them. But there's quite a few movies like this lately about killer wieners and killer cha-chas and killer, you know. But this one, I have to say, wasn't as good as I thought it would be. It is Angus, also known as Penetration Angus. That's what it's called in some other countries. But the girl goes around and does it with people, and her cha-cha eats them. But this movie is really not that graphic, and to tell you the truth, it's a really slow movie and very boring. It's nowhere near as good as Teeth or Bad Biology. I know Bad Biology is finally coming out on DVD in America, I believe, next week. I have to say, that is the best killer wiener and cha-cha movie I've ever seen. I mean, Teeth was pretty good too, but I like Bad Biology. Something about that movie, it was crazy as hell. And there's another one called Sexual Parasite, aka Killer Pussy Cat, take off the cat. And it's an Asian horror movie about a girl, well actually more like a monster that gets in the ladies you-know-what and eats people's you-know-whats off. But there's another one with Ron Jeremy, I think it's called One-Eye Monster, about a killer wiener. But there's quite a bit of movies like this lately. There's it's One-Eyed Monster with Ron Jeremy, and his you-know-what comes off and starts going around killing people. But out of all these killer sex movies, or wiener movies, or cha-cha movies, whatever you want to call them, I ain't going to say the word, the P word and the other word, and the V word. I ain't going to say that in the video because I don't want to offend nobody. So I'll just say cha-cha and hot dog, or sausages and wieners and all that. But the best one out of all of them, I'd say, is Bad Biology. That is the craziest one. If you haven't seen that movie yet, you definitely want to see it. It is crazy as hell. This one you might like, but it's not as good as Teeth or Bad Biology. But it was decent, I guess. And last but not least, I got Record, R-E-C. This is the original version of Quarantine, which is over there somewhere in that pile. Oh, there it is, right under a disaster movie, unrated. But I actually prefer this movie over Quarantine. It is all in Spanish, but you can put on subtitles and read it, or you can dub it in English. But personally, it sounds very off in English, so you want to watch the Spanish version. I know there's also REC 2 out now. I haven't seen that one yet because it's not available on DVD as far as I know yet, but it's probably coming out eventually this year. But it is pretty much just like Quarantine except with Spanish people, and it's in Spanish. But it's a very, very good movie. Lots of action. Actually, like I said, preferred over Quarantine. But if you like those kind of movies, infected type movies, people with rabies, you'll enjoy that one. Very, very good one. But those are some new DVDs and VHSs I got here. Probably get some more in the future. I do plan to buy a Bad Biology Halloween 2 eventually. I got it on my Netflix, so I want to see if it's any different on Netflix. And I plan to get Saw 6 either on DVD or Blu-ray. Probably DVD, because the Blu-ray and the DVD are pretty much the same as far as special features as I've heard. But I might buy the Blu-ray. And probably get some other movies later on. I want to get on DVD, like the new Stepfather DVD. I want to get that one, and it's a whole bunch of other ones that I can't afford right now. But I'm going to get them all eventually. But that's all I got to say. I'll see y'all later. Stay tuned for some more DVD updates in the future. I'll be sure to give you some more. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Like my American flag. Praise America. See y'all later. Bye-bye.